Hi guys, welcome back to asedoskitchen. If you're new here, you're most welcome to our family. Before I proceed with today's recipe, I would like to say a big thank you to all my returning viewers and subscribers. I do not take your support for granted. Our family is growing at a steady rate, and I am looking forward to sharing more of my simple recipes with you all. So consider subscribing and turning on your notifications so that you're amongst the first to be notified whenever I post a new video. Back to today's recipe. I am making wholemeal chapatis in today's video. I have a kilo of wholemeal flour in a large bowl. I add a tablespoon of sugar plus a tablespoon and a half of salt. I mix this well and add cooking oil and mix it until it is well combined. You know it is ready once there are no huge lumps of oil in the flour. Once this is done, I add water in little increments while mixing. When the dough comes together, I continue kneading. As you can see, it is still very sticky, so I will add a bit of flour. I like the dough soft because wholemeal flour is hard to roll if it's not soft. I am happy with this consistency, so I now add oil, knead for a minute or two, then coat the dough with oil. Then I cover it with cling wrap and let it rest for 15 to 20 minutes. After this time, knead the dough a little and remove it from the bowl. Place the dough on the work surface and portion it into balls. The size depends on the sizes of chapatis you want, but to give you a rough idea, mine are slightly larger than a golf ball but smaller than a tennis ball. Once the balls are all portioned, start rolling them out as shown. At this point, don't worry about the shape because we still have to roll it out a second time. Add oil, roll it up and make a coil like this. Repeat the process until all balls are finished. Use flour to dust the surface and on the dough to make rolling easier, but don't add too much. Don't skip this step because it is what makes the layers in the chapati. Now that the coils are done, roll out the chapatis for the final time. This time, I try to make them as round as possible. After making the first 3 pieces, I start cooking the chapatis and will roll out the rest while cooking. Making a few before starting to cook gives you a head start to be able to move between the stove and the counter. Once the pan is heated enough, I add my first chapati. I turn it on the pan for a few minutes. When it starts drying up, I flip the chapati and add some oil. Then flip to the other side and add more oil. I cook it evenly on both sides, then I remove it and continue with the rest until all chapatis are cooked. The chapatis are now done and can be served with your favorite stew. They go well with beans and legumes or meat stew. I also like to have it with tea or coffee. As you can see here, the chapatis are soft and layered and they easily fall apart. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you have any comments, suggestions or questions, please write them down in the comments section. If you enjoyed watching this, kindly give this video a thumbs up and share it so we can spread the love. This is all I have for you today. Thanks for watching and until next time, bye bye.